Alright viewers, follow me. Right then, today I'm going to be making upside down fire. I think that's what they call it. See how that works out in real life in my little lean-to. Once I've built that, might stick a little pot of water on it, get a 2-in-1 coffee going, might even cook something to eat. Brought a bit of bacon with me, so see how that goes. Got the trusty Hound, from here blue. I don't know if you can see him, he's the Hound. Look there, blue. Look at the viewers. Nope. Not bothered about you viewers. Anyway, come with me. Right. Theory behind this upside down fire then, apparently, is you pile all your fuel on bottom already, set your fire on top. As coals drop down, they ignite your fuel underneath, and it's a self-sustaining fire, so you're not going to keep adding to it and stuff because all your fuel's already there. So I'm going to get cutting some of this. I think it's a young birch tree, not quite sure. I'm going to cut some of this down, chop it up into quarters, and then that's going to be my bed. Worth every penny then. Look at the size of that. Took me about 30 seconds max. See what I mean? Bloody fantastic. Sharp as. Right. Now I've got my wood. To split it down. A couple of blows with axe. This axe is a bad axe in fairness. I think it cost me £4.50 from Village Market. Don't feel sick, gents. I probably will buy a Gransfors Brook at some point, but can't afford it at the minute. Buying too much gear as is. Hound. Hound's in the way. Come on. Tell you what, you're safe there, just your leg ain't shot. I'm sure they'll all love you. Watch your eyes, Blue. Right, we've had a setback. Man's best friend, man's most annoying friend, ran off. So, after initial panic, I've had a quick look for him. He's not answering any calls. I've decided the best thing to do is to stay where I were. Let him use his snout to come and find me again. If he's not come back within half an hour, I'm going to walk the way that I came back, whistling him, and I'm calling him. Anyway, back on with fire. I've laid foundation. But when I get back to my shelter, I've laid foundation, and then I'll be setting fire shortly, so stay tuned. Right then viewers, that's me fire, fueled from bottom up. I've got a bit of kindling on top, fuel there. I've got some very fine twigs here, and then a bit of the old kindling, tinder rather, tinder. So I'm going to have an attempt at lighting this then. Plenty of birch bark, cut some of that earlier. So I'm actually going to stick that there, stick that on there. I've also got a bit of this. There's I'm not quite sure how clear that is for you. Where I am, loads of pine trees, and there's one of them that's it's got a wound in it. So I've just collected a bit of sap out of that, put it on a bit of birch bark. Should go up like no one's business. But anyway, I'm going to get some shavings from this with the trusty Mora Companion. This is stainless steel one, absolutely battered edge. I bought one of them Fall Niven DC3s and in honesty, I'm shit with it. I learned proper technique the other day, and it's got a right edge now actually. You can't see, but there you go. Tinder bundle on top. There's a bit of cotton wool in there and all. Scout model, light my fire. These cast some brilliant sparks. Right, here we go then. Plenty more hay there. It's a bit wet actually, all this is damp, so could take a few goes. I hope it done. I've got plenty of birch bark, I hope that's going to see me through. In fact, I'll stick that one on there now, because that'll burn like a mofo. Look at that resin's just set on fire straight away. I was aiming for cotton wool. At this point, I'm not too impressed with this upside down fire. It's been too much hard work. It's meant to be a leave it alone fire, let it burn downwards, and I found myself having to just chuck on more and more and more tinder just to keep it on fire on top. So this might be some people's preferred fire, not for me though. Disagree with this fire. I found myself, as you can see there, just actually fashioning the teepee style again, just naturally, because I know that fire climbs upwards, and I've been using this as a little fan, so I don't. I've been trying to make it red hot inside, so they just turn to coals instantly, making sure that fire's going to stay alight. That must have took 15 minutes just to get it to this point, which I'm not happy with. So, and I nearly used all my birch bark and all. A bit miffed at that, I'll be honest. Not as good as I were hoping. I think I might stick to the old teepee, eh? Might have done it wrong. If I've done it wrong, let me know, please. I like doing that because I love seeing. You can't see it on camera, but when you look on the inside, it makes really nice patterns. gets it going anyway. See, I don't like this fire at all. There's no roar to it. It's not a satisfying fire. It's kicking off plenty of heat though. I'm not a big fan at all. I like a constant flame. Right chaps, I've put fire out. I've decided I'm going to go and look for Hound now. It's been a while, it's going to get dark within the next hour. All in all, weren't happy with that style of fire. I think I'm going to stick to teepee. So, thanks for watching. Pretty new to YouTube, so constructive criticism is fine. Please comment, rate, like, subscribe. I want to establish a pretty decent outdoorsy channel. I won't do it with camera skills like that though, will I? Bloody hell. There's always that stabilise option that YouTube gear. I don't think it's any good. Looks, makes it more fluid. I'd rather you be focused on my head like that. Like Blair Witch. I'd rather that sort of camera shooting style than and that shit, so anyway, I'm off now. Walk back whence I came and find Hound. I'll clout him, I will. Right. Thanks for watching chaps. Like I say, bit of feedback, subscribe if you want.